Okay, we back. But hello, guys. Let's play some more Darksiders. We played about an hour so far. We made it to the first time we built Vilder. Spent some souls and all the things. Or Vilder money.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
What? No, that's the building. That's like right here. Find the demons in the room, but how do I get past this? How do I use this? How do I use the new item? Like approach is so like condescending, I swear. So we played 38 minutes so far? I can't be right. I don't know how you use the items in this game. I think just like did R1, but that doesn't have an off fire. We got a new item there. Yay, forgetfulness! Should have probably done this before we took the break.
Call of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
None are free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass thou, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
Freedom.
If that was the gate, I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
That's fine though. I don't know if it's Tona Boys. It's kind of like trying to teach the kid like, hey, Tona Boys matters. Just came off very like, hey, this is super obvious why you do kind of attitude. I just kind of forgot that we got the Earth Caller. Call me maybe, and then we toot our home. The dude. It's got a very impressive tutor, I must say. Let's do a lot of squats. Which I guess squats don't. Oh, lunges. Squats don't really help your tutors, guys. All about them lunges. I push the wrong button here. All the wrong buttons. Destructive power energy. So you do level up in this game. I guess that's why it's technically an RPG. RPG like genre is so confusing a lot of times. Cause like it's like basically like anything that exists. I don't know what's considered an RPG a lot of times. This is like gotta be like right on the verge. You think it's not like a full on one, but it's gotta be close. I mean, you do level up your weapons and stuff. It's like, is it only considered that if you only level up to say yourself? So if you if your character, so if you have a talking sword, is that considered a character? So that would be an RPG. I know it doesn't talk. It was a general statement across the board. It's not like I would say this would talk. It's more just curiosity. So for a playable sword. How are you, kid? Pretty good. Last week of school. This week off in the summer school. Yay! I don't think she'll mind summer school though. Just going out with her friends and very full. Seems like a very little school is actually gonna be involved. How do I? Why does he jump? Something he just doesn't want to jump. It's like I must be pushing it like a second too late or something. Ah! It's such a thing. Just want the green glowy thing. Toot. Remember what was the thing? Remember what was the thing? Toot. Was the kid that always just pooted and then ran away? Yeah, Susie Krabby. So weird seeing her in like The Walking Dead and seeing her bunching people. I'm gonna get this thing now. What do I have to do? I think our strengths definitely lie in sports and stuff. It's fine. We all have our strengths though, like nothing. I don't think he's like horrible at school, but definitely built more to be an outdoorsy type kid. It's hard a lot of times, you know, if you're not like a super good at swimming kind of person. I'm guessing you get like a longer jump or a bigger jump, right? Well, no, you got these chats. Like, so impossible right now. Hey, Bubba. Nerd soldiers more like it. Your mom's a nerd. 4 stars could have lasted. It would be exactly that. Makes sense. So I was trying to figure out how to get to the other chest, and I accidentally found a hidden chest. Let's see how it goes. Good morning, Paps. How are you? Why are you so awesome, Paps? So maybe you don't get back here or jump, but maybe you get the ability to destroy some of this stuff. I want this thingy over here. Thank you for the hide. I'm a well, thanks. Yeah. Then we're working from home for Pat's. Think we like it. So this thing's blue. So do we do something to this blue thing? We turned our tutor on it, but it didn't work. Oh, so that's not stuff. I have to come back later. Okay. Dang office, right? We just want attention. Scalding. Go. I would like it better if there wasn't a turn that could see my screen. She's an intern though. If she like says anything, say, hey, I'll give you a bad review, you know, blackmail her. That's what I would do. Totally. What's my goat's perfectly on me? Very mean person. I might. They're unlikable. They smell like moldy cheese. That's the kind of people I hang out with. Huh? I know that's why I changed it on you. I knew you were calling me out. That's why I was changing it to you first. Yeah. It was the old switcheroo. You ever heard of it? Just because you don't understand it. Slashy McSlashy fan! Do you power move and watch furry stuff? Do it power move? Man, furry stuff is really popular right now. I see someone get like huge. Like since they switched to being more like furry heavy on stream. Like their viewer numbers like tripled. I kinda get like furry light, you know? And get like raccoon ears or something, but it didn't really work out. Got my name. How do I look at my map? Where's the Darksider Pro at in chat? You always see the time. Do the thing sounding yet. Buttons. Oh, that map sucks there, right? Oh, here it is. This is the ability I can toot at it. Dude, I am tooting right now. Don't hit me in the back. Look at my focus, man. what, your tutor and everybody just like attacks you. Story of my life. Making my way downtown, holding cars, walking like a little female. He runs like a female, right? Like one of those, like 40-20 people, you know? Can you imagine like little old belly girls running? At least when he's holding a car. What do you know? What did I be ashamed about, right? That's how you know you want it, like, it's like if your fetish is just like people making fun of your fetish. Like, that's like the best fetish.
Please take your time. You are as wise as you are powerful.
Do you think, Perks?
Oh, look at over here. Let me know if I can help you.
I like how you get all these moves, but I'm never gonna remember how to do all these moves. I've always been really bad about that. But like remembering to, like, how to... How do we... Wait, I said I gotta equip something. Where do I equip it at? Over here? Okay. Got it, chat. It's probably you play a lot of games at one time. A lot of times you just forget all the buttons on the other ones.
You're cute.
No, you're cute, Bubba. I like how it didn't say that. Boops is a big nerd. Huh? You got wrecked. You got rejected for the... the, voicey voice thing for some reason. Thank you for the videos, even though it was a meanie attack. Come on, accidentally tooting. You ever have that problem, Perks? Accidental toots? He's a big nerd? How dare you, Kyler? You're a big nerd. Kinda like when I got on the exercise bike the other day and it just hugely belched all over the street. It's fine. How you doing, Kyler? Why is everybody bullying me? Damn. Bubba come in and bullies me with biddies and sass. Kyler just comes in and just bullies me with a cute little bear. You killed many of my boys. I've yet to kill them.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were
Well, thank
strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
And then I'll make this quick.
Take this fool's life!
Okay.
Destroy this fool!
Slashy, slashy, slashy. I tell you, demons are like the employees of the month. Like, they see this giant... It's like, this dude's like a god warrior. And they literally, like, still, like, try to fight him, you know? Like, they don't even, like, think about, like, not attacking him. Like, heck yeah, we'll attack this guy even though we're gonna die. Like, no problem, boss. You probably get paid well to be a demon. Ooh. Give this guy a hand. I can picture up in Alaska an igloo streaming on a PC, that's what I do. Wetland is in Alaska, you know? Completely random and off topic. Do we ever have I don't think we ever actually have like an official topic here, so it's fine. It's just like a random smattering of stuff. It's kind of like how my brain works, just full on randomness for days.
Just one hideous blood-puking gargoyle. The plumbing must be stopped up.
The thing we love, Gauntlet is pretty fun. What's Gauntlet? It's a game, right? There's a secret a murder. Just like fat vodka and spot. Chaos Form. Can we do Chaos Form whenever we want, or is it like... Yeah, but no. That just makes me too. Which one's that? Ah! I love when games tell me a bunch of stuff and then I can't use it anymore. It's like, thanks for the tips. And then, but some games never teach you like half the moves. I do like Kingdom Hearts 2 without like realizing that there was a bunch of extra stuff I could do to make some of the bosses easier.
War.
I like to
Are you here to play execution?
Oh, that's cute.
They should have sent all four of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer. He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
I bet he's got some stanky breath. Looks more like brimstone.
Perhaps
Right?
there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me
I
their
like what you do.
hearts
Wanna be really funny?
and ask me no questions. My reasons for
Whatever.
helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this. And bring me her still beating.
The high ground. What is he, General Kenobi? Obi-Wan Kenobi? Glidey glide. So I can go back and get that chest back there? Let's try it real quick. It's really close. Not all the way back to the beginning. But at least, yeah, not the chest, the warrior thingy. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's right through this door, so it's not like that far either. See real quick. That's fine. What he's thinking to house her up on her shoes and watch all the cats trying to lick her shoes. That's literally what my cat does now. Like he'll get his toy and like he'll drop it on my shoes and then just attack my shoes and the toy. Yeah, and I do. It's kind of, I don't have any actual dogs, but like I get like dog alike, which is nice. Like I get to like hang out with dogs. I have a bunch of annoying dogs in my house all the time. Not that dogs are ever annoying. Okay. So like every morning when I go for my walk, I usually have at least one dog with me, sometimes two. Sometimes even 3 dogs from the neighborhood dogs that just come and like walk with me. Basically a pet. No person. Oh, where? How you been doing, by the way, Kyler? Everything been going alright? Is your truck, have you been able to still get a decent amount of truck driving jobs? I know like a lot of people are struggling right now. As long as you don't work for the car companies, I guess you're probably alright. Oh, pets. The harpy with the weird boobs. Is that much of mother? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a harpy with normal boobs, honestly. Right? Not that I would ever turn down a date with a harpy, you know? Can't judge people on appearance, that's for you. I'm here at Fayetteville, getting unloaded at... Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's said all the car companies are closing again for whatever reason. It happens. Happily. I'm just pushing the wrong button a lot. Oh, look, he's dead. That was confusing. It's confusing sometimes. There's like a lot of weaker enemies around like bigger enemies. So a lot of times I think I killed the bigger enemy and I said, nope, I just somehow... Or you hit one of these things and they drop souls too, which is confusing. I wonder if it's like supposed to be some kind of like thief thing. Like, you kill the money thingies and like the souls come out. Probably not. Alright. But hey, I'm gonna get loaded and heading to... Oh, you go all over then. I'm glad you enjoy truck driving. I feel like truck driving is not for everybody. So. I don't think I could ever be a truck driver. And the farthest distance I drove was in 2 days I drove. Like, those 2 days I drove, I think it was like 13 or 14 hours each day. And that was exhausting. And nobody gave me props for it either. Like, I got to my destination, and people were like, oh yeah, if that's not a big deal that you drove it in 2 days. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I thought it was Again, because you never know what to expect. Yeah, like game choices? Yeah, we play all kinds of different ones. Try all the games, you know? It kind of sucks. I wish I was more picky with games a lot of times, honestly. Like the people that can like stick with like one or two genres, that sounds awesome. Just because like, just means I have so many games I want to play, like more than most people, just because I'm willing to play almost anything, or at least try it. She's not good, but she's entertaining. Rude. I think. I'm pretty good. I bet you I'm better at games than you, Bubba. I bet. As a pro. I told you before, I only play bad to make you guys feel better about your own gameplay. It makes me more relatable. Like, if I was like a really god player, you guys would be bored, you know, watching me do really well. It's more entertaining to watch me lose, so I do it on purpose, you know? That's totally what happens. It's just simple science. You guys are welcome. I think one of my things too is like I get too bad at like finding everything. Needs a face cam so when we break we can see the reactions and clip them. You do have a face cam, that's my real face, that's what it really looks like right there. Like that, too. Huh? Okay. Alright. Yeah, my cats will usually sleep in there. Instead if I did that, I'd make sure to never actually walk in front of it. Wait, more help. Let me out now, okay. Call the pussy cam and get banned off Twitch, right? See, that's the cool thing about Bubba, right? If he just sees a normal face cam, he can do both. I do think with like games on stream, I don't know if we'll ever play like a hard mode. I don't know if anybody ever comes in here and is like, you know what, we want to see Poopsie die 1,000 times. I feel like hard mode gameplay, like a lot of times, is like not that enjoyable to watch after a while. they're watching. I watched one streamer. You know, he bought the like the collector's edition or whatever it was of or the new Resident Evil. He spent like probably 5 or 6 hours, if not maybe more than that, to beat one boss. Because he was literally playing a difficulty that was meant to be played after you can get New Game Plus. Ridiculous. Let's look at this. Okay. You guys like the new model thing? Or is it just weird? They had two options. I can get it where it captures my eyes, or I can get it where it can capture my mouse, but I don't play on mouse and keyboard, so I can't use it. Maybe Perks' job was to become our roommate. Okay, Perks, just move the mouse right wherever way you think I'm looking. Okay. It's good. Okay. This guy looks like a Jack, like Raphael from
Hi there.
Thank you so much for the raid, Edie! How you doing today? What's up? Oh, how you liking the new Nier? I want to like stop by and like hang out on Edie's stream, but I can't really because they're playing a game I can't see. Finally getting back into watching streams and just playing a game I want to play myself. Hey Ragnar, how are you? Welcome. That's such a weird name to me, but it's fun, I guess. Doing good, gotta get the first ending early next stream. Oh, you're going for ending A, right? I guess so. I don't know much about all the endings. I feel like Nier has too many endings. It's kind of like some games, you know? A lot of games like we have multiple endings, but in the game we have to, are we going backwards? I think we are, aren't we? But I think we found a hidden spot. I was like, nope, we really just went backwards. Because I used to play Drakengard, yeah. There's a lot of games in that series, but I feel like most people that play Nier will never play Drakengard. It kind of stinks because I think they've kind of given up on Drakengard. It'd be kind of cool if they brought it back, you know, just like remade the first three. I heard the third one was really good, but it ran really poorly. So, you know, like some quick fixes on a lot of that stuff. You could really release something. Be kind of cool. Builder. One of them.
See anything you like? Nice sword.
I kind of want to save for the harvest, but maybe that's what we'll do.
You in one piece. Just like you.
Just needs to be better hardware. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a quick, like, you know, just a quick remaster-ish. Not even like a real remaster. Kind of like what they did with like Final Fantasy 7. Or not. Final Fantasy 9. You know, just like make it run decently well on new consoles. Or just like a quick patch, honestly. They could probably. Would have to be like something amazing. Oh, that was cool. You just pop it, use it a pistol. Much better extends, yeah. It really sucks, man. Like I love Sony games and stuff, but it really sucks a lot of this stuff is out on mainly Sony. Because it kind of screws a lot of it. Sony, like, has, like, almost no interest in doing a lot of that older game stuff anymore. They kind of want to get rid of, like, backwards compatibility, and they want to get rid of the ability to do a lot of stuff and sucks. Like how like crappy Sony's got with that stuff. Oops, I hope he's not something for this guy. A lot of stuff will never, you know, I don't know, it's kind of like them not putting the stores together. They literally could have put, like, you know, like when they talk about closing the PSP Vita store, like, they could have put all those stores together and just give everybody access to them. And it's like they didn't even put any effort in. I don't know, Sony kind of sucks nowadays. Like, I don't know, man, Sony's always, a lot of their, like, main business decisions really suck. I think I would honestly ditch Sony if they didn't have better games than some of the other systems. Like, it's so cool, like a lot of Xbox, you can play a lot of the old Xbox games on your new stuff and it's fine, but it's like there's just nothing I really want to play that's on old Xbox. And I've been thinking about playing some old, like, PS1 games for stream and stuff that would mean me having to hook up my PS3 and switch between the two. Legend Dragoon, yeah. I don't think they'll ever remake Legend Dragoon either. You're in there? Such a weirdo, Bubba, but it's okay. Which I guess we got. I feel like if you're going to be named Bubba, you gotta be weird. It's just like the way of the world. The management change? Yeah. I hope so too. Like, it's nuts to me, like, that PS5 literally can't play. Like, they could have easily made PS5 play PS1 and PS2 games at least. Even if they couldn't get 3. Like, it can't be that big of a deal. To, like, just put all 3 of the stores together and allow us to play our PS1 and PS2 games on the PS5. Like, they did it on PS3 back in the day before they just completely decided to give up on backwards compatibility. I guess the issue is Sony can't really make money off of it is the issue. They can't really make money off of it. So in their eyes, they're like, why should they do it? Which would honestly be really cool. Like, I don't know, like, the money cost behind it, but if it's not really that expensive to, like, re-release some of those old games. You know, like, reprint, like, PS1 games and stuff. With, like, some kind of, like, new artwork or something. You know, you could buy, like, collections on disc and run them. And doing something like that, then they can maybe make money off of something like that. Maybe they'd be more willing. It'd be kind of cool though to be able to do that. To be able to buy like new disc versions of old games. I don't know all the logistics behind that. So maybe it's not feasible, but... Seems like a cool idea. I mean, they do it like with cassettes and stuff. You can still go into certain stores and they're selling like even new songs on cassette. Which is weird to me. I don't know like how many people. I guess we can't do this yet either. Hidden thing, I guess. Come back later. Yeah. It's just, I think like a lot of companies have just gotten worse with time because they're all about making money. And it's like kind of like Xbox. I don't know, they're weird. I think the only reason they brought backwards compatibility is because it's really popular. And it was like they're trying to like do something that people have been asking Sony to do forever, but the problem is that nobody cares as much about old Xbox games. Oh, I got a toot. Oh, my tutor did.
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
He's got stinky breath so bad he can see into the Shadow Realm. That'd be cool.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
I feel like... Yeah. I feel like it's very weird, too. Like, I don't really understand the logic of, like, what goes through Sony and, like, Microsoft's mind. Because Microsoft focusing on backwards compatibility seems like something very much that Sony should do. Because Microsoft is a very weird company, and they're basically like, hey, we're gonna focus on this stuff, but the problem is, most of their fan base, or people that's still around with them, are, very much into shooters and stuff, you know, Halo, Gears of War, and that's what they focus on. But how many of those kind of players want to play like old Gears of War or old Halo and a lot of the other stuff? A lot of people want to play like the newest shooters, the newest everything. They don't want to go back and play the old ones. I know some do, but like overall. It kind of like boggles my mind. It's like they kind of like do what the other ones should be doing.
Surely this is no challenge for the likes of you.
What? What's wrong here? Working the way I wanted to. You know the works that last on soon? I was just playing, yeah. That's the weird thing. I don't get, like, what Xbox is doing. It's like... I feel like a lot of these companies are just, like, out of, like, the loop so hardcore about what their fans want. Because Xbox is basically like, hey, we can use this as a way to get Sony people, because Sony people are always asking for backwards compatibility, and Sony never gives it to them. So it's like, it'll be a way to get, like, their fan base, and it's like, but brother, like, the reason people stick with Sony is because of their exclusives. So if you have no exclusives, like, what do you, like, that doesn't work that way. It's like you're missing, like, a giant piece of the puzzle. And I just don't get, like, how, like, out of the loop these game developers are, or these big console things are. Think for Lurk. I just don't get it. I don't get, like, how they're so oblivious all the time. How little they care, I guess. And the problem is, like, Sony just doesn't have enough competition. Like, Xbox isn't really competition to Sony. And neither is Nintendo, because Nintendo is, like, a different beast altogether. So basically, might as well just be in different genres, honestly. With how different they are. Or not, or different, like, whatever. Like, you can't even, like, compare the two. So it's like, we're just stuck with kind of like a monopoly by Sony. And it kind of just means they're not going to do anything what people really want. So we're just slashy pants defense. I don't know. It kinda sucks, but a lot of stuff will never change when these people stop buying their consoles and stuff. This will never happen. And it's getting more and more expensive too with trying to afford these old consoles and these old games. And sadly, a lot of these old games are gonna stop working within like the next 10 years. Most PS1 games won't work anymore. The disc rot. Kinda sad. Kinda sucks in general that Sony decided to stick with like this format. Cartridges are definitely better, oddly enough. It's kinda hard to believe. It's like technology got good enough that we basically should have went back to cartridges, kinda like what the Switch does, instead of sticking with disc. I feel like Nintendo is probably the most greedy of all the companies, though. Sony's like gotta be a close second. I feel like Microsoft is probably greedy too, but they don't have as much of a say, so they have to like be nicer.
Please take your time.
So I think we'll finish all these. We'll cut our video. Try to do maybe 3 videos a day on this, and then either play Mafia, maybe Darksiders. Play a quick little stream. I don't know. Maybe Sony one day will get their head out of their butts. That's kind of like what they should have done now when everybody was complaining about the store. About the store closing. They should have just like combined all the stores and that would have literally fixed their issue. It can't be that hard to do. I think the only reason they wouldn't do that is because of maybe copyright nonsense. The possibility. It's like some kind of like a weird, when they signed up for the game, they're the one got stuck on those ones. like a dog or something. I told you that's like always my problem, is like with dogs. It's like, such a crapshoot. You get one that's like nice and chill or an exhausting one. I couldn't imagine like returning one. Like killing from a gun or something. Like, yeah, it sounds like returning this dog. You have a better dog. Well, there's a link. You know, like, returning people after adulting in, which does happen, people return kids. But you get like, I think you get like a year to return a kid if you don't like them. I can imagine doing that, get a kid so you adopt them. Yes, no. We don't like you that much, we're sending you back. Oh. At least a dog don't really understand. Little Timmy. I wanted to kill this big guy so we got more souls than the little ones. Oh, have a good look, by the way, Phil. I don't remember if I said anything, but I hope you have a great one. You guys should check out EnVtuber, by the way. Plays a lot of different kinds of games. A lot of like lesser known RPGs. Some little no ones, but if you're always looking for like maybe some new games you haven't heard of, definitely well worth checking out for that. Oh, it's kind of cool to see people play like games you haven't heard of. We got 3,000 souls. We're saving up 5,000 so we can get the scythe thingy, so we can get more souls. I feel like that's probably a smart play. Get something that gives us more souls, so we don't have to farm as hard to get all his abilities. Might make the game a little bit harder instead of like focusing on other stuff, but that's what I usually try to do in any of these kind of games, is get stuff that like increases like whatever currency they make us have if it's needed. Some games you don't need very much. Kind of like Eternal Sonata. That's kind of nice. Like, you could literally just take photos like halfway to the game and you kind of like don't have to worry about money at all. It's hard to be instantly killed at any time. All enemies must be stunned before they be slain. Kill 30 enemies, use instant kill with the tap of bonuses we want. Birds. Walking up the shit down. God, these guys are crazy. Probably better just ignore the big guy, honestly, and just kill all these little ones. For a faster time. One more! Easy peasy. Orbs reflexes have awoken, allowing him to counter physical. Just before the moment. Okay, what's up, Art? Howdy, Harry.
That was entertaining. Must be the last of them. Let's get out of here.
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. No. She's good. Yeah, doing pretty well. What is this game? This is Darksiders. It's a hack and slash adventure type game. You play the Horseman of War. And you're trying to defeat all the enemies, I guess, basically. The Destroyer, which is like he's already kind of destroyed humankind, so you're just kind of like trying to keep him from destroying the entire world. Tutor's so much fun. But it's been pretty good so far. It was recommended by Perks, so.
Ancestors praise you.
It kind of reminds me of them big rock guys from, Never Ending Story, you know? This enhancement levels damage. I don't know about you guys, but I try to like rewatch like the Burning Sword. I couldn't get through it as an adult. Boost damage inflicted by weapons attack, so I can either do that. Guarantees souls for destroying by any means. Drastically increases damage. I think it's better than that. I don't like that we can't have like multiple slings on our weapon. Counter. Oh, wait. Sounds like a fun game. It is pretty good. We're gonna end our video here though, but thank you guys for watching and hanging out so far. It was a lot of fun. Much love, much boops. If you like what you see, you can hit the like, follow, subscribe button, whatever you want to do. All the things, chat, you know? We made decently far. We made some progress.